Hey guys, so I just want to do a short video, a really important one. I might get a little weepy in this video because just I want to, and I am going to move on from Cristal Lujan, okay? As much as humanly possible, I am going to disengage from that person. I've said my piece. I said what I feel like I needed to say, and it's time to move on. It's time to move on. Everything in my soul and in my spirit and everything just tells me, move on. She has no power. And the way that I have discovered to do that is recognizing, I wanted to share this part with you guys, is recognizing that my tears and my grief and my hurt are yes, being attacked and having your everything you ever worked for attacked and slandered is really really tough. And that's an understatement. It's really tough, but it's not just that. What helped me realize how I knew I was going to move on, but I didn't know how I was going to, and realize how I'm going to move on is recognizing that my grief stems from so much more than just what she did to me personally. My grief stems from how she represents a rotting, broken part of my generation. My generation, there's a part of my generation, a big, very influential part of my generation, that treats people as disposable, and subscriptions, likes, attention, finances, or financial success as primary. The way human beings are disposable for the sake of whatever, social media success, financial success. And I saw this coming, way back when I was in high school. And I had people say, I saw this from people of all walks of life, ethnicities, backgrounds, races, okay? Classes. I saw this from so an eclectic amount of people of my generation, and it was a common theme was that when there was very little emphasis put on dreams and aspirations, the desire to discover your passions and things like that. The emphasis was put on, whenever someone was asked, what are your dreams and aspirations? The answer wasn't, oh, I don't know, I'm figuring that out. The answer was, there's a common theme, and again, like from people of so many different backgrounds in my generation, the common theme and answer was, I want to be financially successful and stable. I want to reach financial success. There is nothing wrong with that, innately, okay? There's nothing wrong. Money is not evil. What is wrong is the switch there. External success leads. An internal quality, it doesn't even follow. It gets buried. Cristal, the reason why I get so emotional is that it's not just because of what she's done to me and to so many other people. It also, she represents something so tragic in my generation. She represents a body of my generation that is so committed to the material and so committed to toxicity and drama and generating bad feeling for the sake, and hurt for the sake of outcomes such as social media success and attention. The tragedy is how much that body of my generation that rotting body of my generation has lost touch with their humanity. So that is how I figured out in my heart of hearts how I am going to move on from everything that she says and does. I'm sure that she's going to say more about me. I'm sure that she's going to slander me. I'm sure that she's going to drum up as much drama as she can, because that's the nature of the beast. But how I am going to move on, how I am going to overcome this, how I am going to process this, and how I am ultimately going to come out on top, is I'm going to recognize that she is part of a much bigger issue, much bigger wound in my generation, and that is the work. She's just a product of it. That's getting to the root of the problem is really the issue, and that work can happen separate from her. So yeah, life is a paradox, a sacred paradox in so many ways, that the people that cause the most hurt and destruction are your greatest teachers. So those are my parting words, and thanks so much for watching.